After months of bitter back and forth, the Cherokee Nation and the state give the green light to a new tribal vehicle tag compact. This tentative agreement comes with a deadline fast approaching, too. News 4's Spencer Humphrey is here with what both sides finally agreed on and what it means for everybody. Spencer.
Yeah, this tentative agreement will settle disputes the state had with the tribe over things like the tribe's right to run its own tag offices and the state's ability to charge tolls to drivers with tribal tags. And it all comes as an extended deadline of December 31st was fast approaching. There's been a lot of mudslinging.
Kevin Stitt really doesn't see a world in which tribes are able to exercise meaningful tribal sovereignty.
I absolutely will not give Eastern Oklahoma over to reservation for all purposes.
A lot of doubt.
I will not give an inch.
I grow more pessimistic by the day. The odds are underwater.
But on Tuesday, after a months-long stalemate, Governor Kevin Stitt and Cherokee Nation leaders finally came to a tentative agreement to extend the state and tribe's motor vehicle compact for 10 more years. In a statement, Cherokee Nation Principal Chief Chuck Hoskin Jr. saying the new compact is a government-to-government agreement that will protect the rights of our citizens and ensure we can continue to provide essential funding for public schools, roads, and law enforcement agencies. I am grateful for the good faith negotiations from our partners in Oklahoma and the support of the Cherokee people for this fundamental exercise of our self-determination and government interests. Under the tentative agreement, Cherokee Nation can keep operating its own tag offices on its reservation for Cherokee citizens to purchase tribal tags. That was something Hoskin feared would have to go away without a new agreement.
Those jobs would be eliminated if we move to a system in which the state was issuing vanity plates for the Cherokee Nation, which is, I believe, where the governor would like to take us.
That said, under the new agreement, Cherokee citizens living off the reservation will have the option to register at state tag offices or at tribal ones. Another key contention point that held up discussions was the inability of the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority's plate pay scanners to read tribal tags. Governor Stitt said that led to millions in unpaid tolls from Cherokee drivers.
I just called this morning, and the Cherokee play balance is $5.63 million. That's just over the last, I think, 6, 7, 8 months.
Hoskin always maintained if the plate pay readers couldn't read tribal tags, that's a problem the state would have to fix. Now with the tentative agreement, plate pay readers will have full access to Cherokee driver information, and the Cherokee Nation will pay the state $2 million over the course of 3 years to make up for current unpaid tolls. Stitt releasing a statement saying, "We're all Oklahomans and we all drive on the same roads and bridges. It's important that we're all contributing to the things that make us a top 10 state. I appreciate the cooperation of Cherokee leadership to reach an agreement, especially as it pertains to the ability to collect tolls on our turnpikes." And those are just some of the main highlights of this tentative agreement, and we have not even seen a full copy of it yet. But if it all gets approved by tribal leadership, it will take effect on January 1st.